House Foreign Affairs Committee member Mike Lawler joins me now. All right, Congressman, there are developments here in Iran. The Iranians have agreed to allow nuclear inspectors. Jared Kushner has negotiated a deal that uses frozen Iranian funds to buy food from American farmers to feed Iran. Would you call that progress?
Well, it's certainly a step forward, especially after Iran's threats over the weekend. I think fundamentally, until a final nuclear agreement is reached and the removal of the highly enriched uranium, this is going to be touch and go. Obviously, we want the Strait of Hormuz open. We want the flow of oil, especially from our allies in the Middle East, so that oil prices come down. You're seeing it come down. The frozen assets, at the end of the day, we're never going to give them cash. Any agreement, as you just highlighted, is going to be, based on the purchase of goods, and those goods specifically transported over. Yeah. But there are concerns I have, but fundamentally, I want the highly enriched uranium removed, and that's what this all boils down to in the end.
Got it. Next one, Congressman. New York's congressional primaries are tomorrow. Mayor Zohran Mamdani, he's stepping up to help Democratic socialists. Watch this.
I was a guy who was just too young, with a name that was just a little too hard to pronounce, calling for change that was just a little too ambitious. And yet, you took a chance on me. You listened without judgment. You believed before the polls told you to. You saw possibility where others only saw risk. And because of that, together we have built something far greater and far more powerful than any one campaign.
Congressman, in my opinion, he wants to be the leader of the socialist bloc in the Democrat Party. He wants to make New York the center of gravity for American socialism. What do you say?
He doesn't want to be the leader of the socialist bloc. He wants to be the leader of the Democratic Party and make it a socialist party. And that is exactly what they are doing. If you look at the mainstream positions of the Democratic Party today, they are very much in line with where Bernie Sanders was in 2016 when he was campaigning against Hillary Clinton. Bernie, AOC, Zohran Mamdani are leading the charge. They are moving this party further to the left. They are winning congressional primaries. They just won one in Maine, too. They won one in California, and they're going to win them tomorrow in New York. And they are going to take out long-term incumbents. They are going to take out the establishment pick. They are bucking Hakeem Jeffries every step of the way. And you see the party is moving further left. It's going to have a profound consequence come November, though. Yeah. And I guarantee you Republicans will hold the House in November.
Wow. Well, end it right there. That's a convenient place to finish it out. Congressman Mike Lawler, as always, thanks very much for being with us.
Thank you.